Hey everybody, it's Robbie 0626195 here for more EarthBound. In the last part, we explored the fire spring. We fought quite a few enemies. On the way up here, Ness got possessed by a ghost. But we've made it up here to the Shine for the final sanctuary boss. We've fought 7 bosses to this point. It is now time that we fought the 8th. You finally got here. This is the 8th your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. And he has the sanctuary boss music, actually. This is the Carbon Dog. Carbon Dog has 1,672 HP, is 50% weak to fire, flash, and freeze, flash, and brain shock. He's already on fire. Why would that make any sense if he was weak to fire? He can use a biting attack for low-level damage, charge forward for high-level damage, spew out a flaming fireball, which is a single-target fire attack, shoot out a spray of fire for Fire Omega, or make a piercing howl, which has no effect. So, sort of the same sort of moveset as the soul-consuming flame with the fire attacks, but it can also do biting attacks. I'm going to go ahead and start off by throwing down... You know what? Let's go ahead and... He's weak to Flash. Or somewhat weak to it, so let's try Flash Beta, just to see if we can get him to get going on that. You can go ahead and do Freeze Omega since he is on fire. That should do somewhat damage. I don't think he has a shield right now, so I could be making a mistake doing that, but I'm going to have Jeff use the Heavy Bazooka, and you can go ahead and join in on the freeze play and do that. Let's see if we can. Good. Okay. Oh, and his body's solidified, so he won't actually have a chance to attack this turn. Very good. There we go. Good amount of freeze there. Oh, his body became numb. Okay, nice. So I think now that he's numb, I don't know if that'll be able to do certain attacks. I'm not sure which attacks those are, but let's see if... yeah, you only know the beta, alpha and beta parts in the shield. Ness, you can go ahead and... I'm trying to think if I want to whip out Rockin' already. Might as well. Actually, no. You can just stick with bashing. Paula, you stick with the Freeze Omega Train. Jeff, you will go with Heavy Bazooka. And Pooh, we'll just have you bash for now, I guess. And the Ghost is doing 1 damage to us. Of course he is. There we go. That Freeze Omega has a really cool effect. There we go. Heavy Bazooka. Look at that. His body's numb and can't move. Oh, that's great. We've got him in a good position there. That's for sure. Do 1 more of these. We'll try the Heavy Bazooka once more. Wait, what was that? No, it's just the numbness. Yeah, you can still bash. There we go. Holy cow, Pooh smashed. All of a sudden, Carbon Dog gave off a rainbow of colors! Oh gosh, that's not good. That is not good. We picked a bad time to do attacks there, because now he does in fact have a power shield, so this is going to hurt Jeff a lot. There we go, ouch. And that's gonna hurt. 30, okay. Oh, the shield disappeared off of that though. Good, good. Okay. So now... since we did a little bit damage to ourselves there, let's go ahead and get Jeff back up. Paula, is he still numb, by the way? Let's see. Okay, that got rid of his numbness, and he's no longer, you don't think he's no longer susceptible to flash during this stage. Oh, by the way, Diamond Dog has 3,344 HP. This is the first instance of a 2-stage boss in this game. He is partially weak now, 50% to fire. Now he's weak to fire, as well as freeze and brain shock. He can use a biting attack for low or high level damage. Bite target hard, which does low level damage, but may diamondize you. Emit a glorious light, which is the equivalency of PSI Flash Omega. Do shield beta to re-up his shield, or make a piercing howl, which does nothing. So yeah, as he is the Diamond Dog, he has the ability to diamondize. So you're going to want to be on the lookout for that. Now that he's got his shield is gone, but there's always the chance he could re-up it. But Jeff is pretty quick, so I think he'll be able to get the heavy bazooka off before then. And you can heal yourself, probably is a good idea, since you are fairly low after taking the power shield damage. There we go. Pooh got that out. Paula got her freeze out. Very good. Holy cow, Jeff, what? What? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. How is Jeff the slowest now? Holy, Jeff is slower than Ness? When did this happen? I am perplexed by that. Also, I didn't even see what move... Oh, the Diamond Dog put up a new shield. That's what the move did. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So, you will do life up. Alpha should be sufficient, because he didn't take that much damage, I'd say. You can continue on your freeze warpath. Your PP's getting a little low, but you should be good. And you can go ahead and use the neutralizer to get rid of your shield. And Pooh might as well, while you're at it, go ahead and go on freeze. Alright, Ghost missed. Very nice. This guy can be quite difficult if he gets off some of his big moves. Oh, but he got solidified this time, so he is not going to be able to get a chance to move. And now his shield is even gone. Very good. Very good. Now he's able to move, but that wastes turn. So far, so good. We're going to keep up these Freeze Omegas. This is going to be the last Freeze Omega Paula's going to be able to use because she'll be low on PP unless we decide to use a PP recovery move. Let's just keep using the heavy bazooka. Maybe now that his shield is gone, he'll just waste his turn re-upping his shield. And Pooh, you can also... yeah, let's do freeze scam on you. That Ghost is just doing very slow chip damage. He's not really doing anything too effective to us. But alright, there we go. Good. Oh, and his body solidified again! Now he's not even getting a chance to attack this turn either! My goodness, these freeze moves are doing wonderful work on us. On the Diamond Dog, I should say. But, unfortunately, we are out. We can't even afford Gamma on Paula, so... Do Beta. Do I want to use a... no, I think we should be close, I think. Oh, no. Heavy Bazooka. There we go. And can you afford Beta? Just barely. Okay. Freeze Beta's there. Now that we are very low on PP there. But, oh, and he got another Solidify off. Okay, wonderful. He's got to be close. He's got to be close, I think. No, okay, not yet. But everyone's out of PP. Magic Truffle, that's the one that does a lot. I don't know if I want to worry about that. You know what? Let's just go ahead and whip out a Rockin' Gamma. You know what? It's just use a Caramel on yourself. Maybe we'll get a chance to, if we need another round to attack, that'll be good there. Do you have any Caramels on you? No Caramels. So let's just go ahead. The water, I think, does though, right? I think so? I don't know. I forget. Let's see. 12 PP. Okay, that would be... And then 21 PP. So very small amounts of PP. Oh, but there we go. We didn't even need to do that. Diamond Dog became tame. I don't even think he got a chance to attack us at all. He wasted his turn either re-upping his shield or we solidified him with freeze, so he didn't even get a chance to do anything. So that was a very stress-free run of Carbon Dog and Diamond Dog for me. The only damage he got off on us was our attacks being reflected by the power shield. Off of that, Ness is now level 73, and he got 3 HP and 2 PP. And Pooh is 63, and he got 2 defense, 2 offense, 1 defense, 1 vitality, 4 HP, 2 PP. Very good. And that does that. Well, not all is lost. We got freed up a couple inventory slots off of that. So before we continue on, there's something that's going to happen. I'm going to do a little bit of inventory reorganization here. I'm going to give the water to Pooh. I'm going to give a cup of life noodles to Paula. And I'm actually going to... What pendant do you have on? Night pendant. I'm going to trade pendants with Jeff. Now that we're done with the fiery area. Get the sea pendant on Ness. Put the night pendant on Jeff. There we go. Any other... Now, you'll know why I'm doing this moving around here in just a minute when I go ahead and step into the next area. Ness, do you have any truffles on you? You do have 1 truffle. You know what? Take a caramel, too. You know, just like a low PP healing. Anything else I want to move around? Really, Cup of Night Life Noodles isn't going to be very useful in the next place that we're going, so you can give that to Paula. Anything else I want to move? Still got the rain pendant on hand. I want to store that, but we are good for now. Okay, that's enough moving around, I think. So let's go ahead and proceed into that familiar sanctuary music. The last time we hear it, unless we go back to one of the other locations. And that single tone is the last of the 8 melodies. Ness had the feeling that he was being watched by himself as a baby. Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of the fire spring. You see, this automatically will throw us into the soundstone. And there they are, the 8 melodies. Now we have a scene to watch. Such a cool effect. Look, it's a young king. Ness. I think Ness is the right name for him. Ness. He smiled just from hearing his own name. Do you think he likes his name? Try putting that red cap on him. It's too big, but it looks good on him. I hope King won't be jealous of the baby. Let's celebrate with some steak. This baby will grow up to be a hard worker, just like you. I don't think he needs to be rich or famous, but I want him to be a strong, thoughtful young boy. I read those backwards for some reason. A thoughtful, strong boy. I don't even think the word young is in there, but I said it anyway. Man, I flubbed that one. Whatever. That's odd. The baby bottle that he pointed at seemed to move a little bit. Psychic powers even as a young child. And the music's getting all wacky. And welcome to a new area! This is a very wacky area here. This is the area known as Magicant. Ness, you've stood on the 8 power spots of the Earth. From these, you created Magicant, the realm of your mind. In Magicant, there's beauty, kindness, sorrow, and hatred. Of course, there's an evil and violent side of you. The Sea of Eden sits at the center of those feelings. It takes you to the truth about yourself. And with that, the area seems to have changed palettes. That is kind of a neat thing about this area. Whenever you talk to an NPC, the palette will completely change. This is the realm of Magicant, which your mind created. Why don't you explore your mind? Take your time, Ness. Now everything is yellow. Yeah, fun place has got some pretty fun music here. Come on in to Magicant. The sign doesn't change the palette, though. Cheat, 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 cheat. Onett was a quiet, small town, wasn't it? Oh, and now the palette's back to normal. And look, there's a facsimile of our house over here, too. You got our sister, our mother, and even our dog. Whimper a whine, I lived in your house before you were born. Ness used to be small and weak. How about you, Mom? Are you going to heal us? Oh, Ness, are you tired from traveling on your adventure? Oh, sure, why not? If you wish, you can stay here forever. I'll make some steak for you. Well, thanks, Mom. Get some steak, even though the sanctuary location healed us up. And Mom makes it all pink. And also, if you need to do any inventory managing further, Brother Ness, the Sea of Eden is at the end of Magicant. Other people can't get too close to it. It's a strange place. Is there anything I can do for you? What do you want me to do? You can store and check out things with your sister here in Magicant. Which I believe at this point the Soundstone is no longer useful, but I don't think we can get rid of it until we are out of Magicant. So we will leave it there for now, and really there isn't anything that I need to do with you. I'll just leave it there for now. And also our sister changed the palette back to normal. Do a little bit more exploring around the NPCs here of Magicant. Got a couple buildings on site. I don't know, did we talk to this rabbit? Yes we did. Yeah, he talked to me, said to explore our mind. Oh look, it's oh, what's his name? I forgot his name. What is your name? Ness! Maybe you don't want to hear this, but you remind me of myself when I was young. I can't do anything more for you. Good luck, Ness. What? Oh, now he's gone. What was his name? I forgot his name. It's been a while. He was the guy who died in Forside. He was lying on the ground. He lies on the ground in the intro. Everdread! That's right, Everdread. How could I forget Everdread? He helped us out. Isn't he the boss at Berglund Park all that time back? That's all the way in Tucson? Holy cow, that's a way back. Ness! Did you learn how to tell time? What time I'm indicating? Must have been a tool from his youth. Look at the sun, face the sun, and smile. Yep, these guys all say the same thing, but they also reset the palette back to normal in case you need to do that. Does this guy change the... he does not change the palette. Okay. Let's explore some of these buildings. Let's see what we've got going on here. Also, even though I'm not doing the whole differences between the two games anymore, I feel like everyone notes it in this game. In the Japanese version, Ness was naked in Magic Hand because in Japan, it's a culture thing, a cultural thing to be naked when you're exploring. You're in a dream state. Beep, 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 beep. I'm just a faint memory. You don't usually remember me, but you've heard my song in the back of your mind. Look, we've got a telephone. This is a telephone we can use to call. This is an ATM, so if you need to do any sort of money changing, you can do so as well. That must mean the other building over here is a place where you can purchase goods. Yep, it says shop on the wall. Hi, this shop specializes in puddings and pendants. You'd like to buy some, wouldn't you? What would you like to buy? You can buy earth pendants and magic pudding from this particular shop, in case you were interested in that particular aspect of purchasing things from within your mind. I'm not quite sure how that works. I don't think you can just think of something and then have it be purchased, but whatever. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave things off there. We fought and defeated the Carbon Dog and Diamond Dog, 2 forms, and we have explored the first parts of our mind after getting the 8th part of the song, 8 melodies from your sanctuary location. We have accomplished quite a bit. In the next part, we will dive deeper into Ness's mind, I suppose. So I thank you all for watching, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.